everyone, it's me, Colt Sebastian Taylor. Yes, a half hour early to finish up this dramatic Dark Timeline One-Shot. Allow me to recap. In this Dark Timeline, 2 weeks ago, Colt took a shot at Val. Wild Magic Surge, and through a Wild Magic pumping through some unnamed spell at this moment, the past was changed where Colt didn't make it out of a previous campaign and everything was changed. Turns out the Sword Coast is under attack from Mintarn with airships bombing up and down the coast. It is in this sort of setting that Val, dispatched by Star, puts together a team to go to Mintarn for some sort of secret device. However, just before they leave, Mintarn is assaulted by multiple airships, explosions, Rue is killed, and they barely get to Mintarn as Bertram Reynolds crashes his ship into another airship, causing a massive explosion, just giving them enough time to escape. While at Mintarn, they found a Black Hook contact named Lancaster, got information about a weird tavern on the outskirts of town that had been shut down for a while. They snuck around a large encampment to get to there, and then were very sneaky getting inside by lighting the building on fire. You know, the classic way to sneak into a building unnoticed is to light it on fire. Fighting to the first floor, they got to the second floor where they found Thane and Marie from the previous sort of prime timeline working on a device with an archmage. They burst in to attack. There was a third person. A person that Elian knew very well. Matthew. And in this particular dark timeline, Elian was responsible for Matthew's sister's death. So a brouhaha entailed while troops outside rushed to the burning building. It was then that Meow arrived and, shocker, turned on the party, striking down Elian, leaving us in this current situation with only Val and Ametrine left standing. Thane, Marie, Meow, Matthew, and a mage that managed to survive outnumber them 5 to 2? 5 to 2? While an earthquake also is going on, trying to bring down this building on top of everyone. So, in this final half hour-ish, before we start with our next session, we'll see the dramatic conclusion of this 2.2 one-shot. I tried to get done in 2. I just wasn't very successful. How's everyone feel about this?
So good.
So good?
So good.
So good?
I think Ametrine stepped away for a second.
Oh, so wait for a second. How did it feel to do this dark meow?
You know, it's been liberating in a way.
Yeah.
Because Meow was never really a bad guy, but I always wanted to kind of give the vague sense that he was not a great guy.
It's funny to see that if he cleaned himself up, he was a terrible person.
Well, I think had he not come into contact with the Longshots and kind of gone through all the things that he was definitely on that path.
He was on that path?
I think, well, I mean, dude, he lost his whole family, as far as he knows anyway. And I think that still happened in this timeline. I just don't think he ever met his wife. And so, like, I mean, you remember he was ready to kill his wife.
Yeah.
That was in the non-dark timeline, right?
I mean, it's amazing what happens if you meet different people.
It is truly amazing what one person's impact can be on an entire life. It's true.
That's how important
but in this particular timeline, I've really enjoyed being a closet psychopath, and now I'm really looking forward to trying to murder everybody. So that's been fun.
Well, we'll see how well that goes.
Right. Also, hey, I have a question for you guys. Actually, it's not a question. It's more of a statement. And by statement, I mean joke. Amatrine.
Yeah.
2 hams walk into a bar.
To what?
2 hams walk into a bar.
2
Okay.
hams.
Hams, like you know, like
Hams.
wild
Okay.
hams. Yeah. One was assaulted.
Hello.
And here we go.
And there we go.
Play the game.
We're off to a great start.
We're doing a great job.
Off to a
Wait,
great
what?
job. One was assaulted.
One was assaulted.
Salted ham. Salted ham. You don't salt hams in Canada?
No.
Oh, well, we
They're
do.
already really salty.
Touche.
Yeah, I'm from the South. Everything's sweet in the South.
I mean, you put maple syrup on ham.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. So, where did we leave it on the turn order?
We are at the top of the round, my friend.
Ooh, exciting.
All right, let me. Alien is on his way, but we're going to get moving here. And Ellen is, well, unconscious, so that's where we are with that.
Also, I am not on street, you say.
Yes, I did not put you in there yet. Let me just change the music. I need an assistant. Alright, let me grab your camera. This is high quality audio for the podcast here right now that I will not in any ways edit. Where are you? No, you know, I'm gonna have to figure this out later. Okay.
That's fine.
So, top of the round. And I am also piloting Valhalla, who's currently killing it at a job interview.
Hell yeah.
Valhalla turns
Get that job,
around.
Valhalla.
Valhalla turns around, sees Meow turning on the party. In her pocket, she has a small stone that Star gave her just before they left. In her head, she hears the voice of Star saying, "Stand by." Meow. From behind. Apparating from the result of a teleport spell. 2 figures emerge. I just have to get the goddamn tokens. Where are they? Oh, there we are.
Back up.
First up is your boss, Marcus de Lumont. As well as Star. You get the sense that the way they're looking at you, they've been scrying on someone in here for the last 5 minutes and have seen what you have done.
Wonderful.
Marcus pulls a sword that you have seen the hilt of, but have not ever seen him pull in the years you've known him.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 15.
You hear a voice in the back of your head. Yes, consume. Marcus is holding Black Razor,
I love it.
and he attacks. You are still having the Displacer cloak on, so this attack is with disadvantage.
Correct.
What's your armor class?
20.
20. Okay. Disadvantage. First attack is a 17. Misses. Second attack is a 18. Closer. Misses. Third attack. Natural 20, but the 12, 26. That hits, right?
Wait, are you doing these? Hang on. So, did you do an attack plus 2 extra attacks?
No, these are disadvantages. He has 4 attacks per round.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So,
The first 2 miss. 26, I believe, hits.
Oh, you rolled two d20s,
Yes.
and it just took the lowest of the 2.
Yes.
I see now.
Yes.
Okay, I was confused at the way.
No problem.
Okay. So you got a 26 to hit, so that does hit.
That does hit. You take 20 points of damage.
It's necrotic damage, correct?
That is it necrotic damage? The Black Razor?
Should be.
No, it's just slashing damage. If it hits a undead person, it gives out necrotic damage back.
Oh, you're correct. Apologies.
4th attack. Now, because you've taken damage, you are no longer...
You now do not have disadvantage, correct?
And now he's attacking with advantage.
Has he consumed a soul recently?
Oh, yes, he has.
Ooh.
26.
That hits.
That's 12 points of damage. You notice he is moving with a speed that is almost inhuman and makes a 5th attack. He is currently hasted.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's a 21.
That hits.
That's a 15 points of damage. He looks at you and he says, "You are a traitor, and you will die and be consumed like all the others who have betrayed me." He action surges and makes another 4 attacks. I'll just make these all in a row here. Oh, nope. Okay. That's 2. Ooh, that's 3 hits. And then his 4th one. All 4 hit. Alright. So, that is 15, 14, 29 points. 48.
Yep.
And 63 points of damage.
Yeah, I was gonna parry, use a maneuver parry to parry the 19.
Okay.
So when another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use a reaction and expend 1 superiority die to reduce the damage by the number you roll on your superiority die plus 5.
Do it.
So you got 10. So I reduced that 19 by 13 points of damage.
Okay.
So that, what does that total out to?
Whatever 63 minus 13 is. So
40.
50.
50, excuse me. Cool. So that does 50 points of damage. Perfect. Cool.
Okay. Star now lunges forward towards you. The Betrayer. Ooh, 17. She misses. She looks around, looks at Ametrine, notices what she's doing. Star yells at Ametrine, buy us some time outside. And that'll be that.
Ametrine just looking a little bit, looking scared. Just like nod her head. In confirmation.
Okay. Valhalla will what will she do? She will send a she'll send a chaos bolt over to Meow, as he is immensely dangerous.
Does she have line of sight on me without hitting Ilias?
Ilias is prone.
Okay. Cool.
It was down. Alright, let me...
No.
Hey, go.
Hey!
Hi.
Oh! Well, it's your turn. Do you want Chaos Bolt someone?
Oh my god, is it my turn?
It is actually your turn. You're about to.
Wow. Okay.
I was about to have you Chaos Bolt meow. It
Well,
was just turned on everyone.
I think what I was
There's
gonna
like two
do
people right in front of her.
was cast suggestion on Marie and make Marie heal Alien.
Okay, do it. What's the saving throw?
So it's a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
$17. She looks at you, just kind of shakes her head off and goes, "No!" But she looks around. She looks immensely concerned.
Okay.
Do you gonna stay put or stay there?
I'm going to bonus action. Ghost walk.
Okay.
So I assume a spectral form, flying speed of 10 feet, and attack rolls have disadvantage against me, which is the thing I was like more for. And then I'm going to try and get to Alien.
We can only move 10 feet, so.
Yeah, 10 feet towards
Okay.
Alien.
You're right there.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Thane, seeing the leader of the Black Hooks up here with his second in command, panics and makes a run for the door past Marcus, who will take an opportunity attack. And with 19 points of damage, a blade goes through the back of Thane, out through the chest, and his soul is sucked into the sword.
God, he's a weak bitch. How much health did he have?
Well, he decided to multi-class a bit and did not take a whole lot of Constitution.
That's hilarious.
Well, you know, I wanted to be true to the character. He drops dead. All right. Marie sees this, and she will run. She'll double dash. She's making a run for it because she sees this place kind of falling apart. She gets to here and yells to Matthew, "We need to get out of here. We can rebuild this machine, but only you can contact yourself to save your sisters. Get out of here!" That will end her turn. Matthew looks at you, Meow. Looks at Marcus and Star. Looks down at Alien. Sees that the building does not look good. He will move away. He's abandoning you, and he's going with Marie to get out of here. Well, you know what? On second thought, no, he won't. He'll look at you, Meow, and say, "Hey, you want a job?"
What do you have in mind?
Well, it's killing these folks, killing these assholes first, and then you're figuring out the rest from there.
Okay.
All right, well, he'll make 3 attacks against Star. That's a nat 1, and that ain't hitting. She dodges that. 16 and a 13, which I believe, impressively, all miss her as she ducks each swipe in an unimpressive Matthew attack. Amatrine. Star is actually to go outside and handle the airships and the troops rushing the building. What do you do? I don't know what that means. You might be muted.
Are you muted, Amatry?
Hey, Alien!
Sorry, a total of at the start of my next turn, a total of 2 fissures that are 10 feet deep and 10 feet wide open up in a spot of your choosing. And also the spell deals 50 bludgeoning damage to the area.
I would say. Do I choose where the fissures open?
Yep.
I would say you're starting to see fissures open on either side of this glowy thing here.
Okay. Well, she'll walk up to Meow, and she'll just like moment and seeing all these people around him, and just look at. I really didn't want to lose any friends today, anymore at least.
He's going to take an opportunity attack on you when you walk up.
You can't until he passes you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only if she gets out.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, only if she gets out of the attack range. If she continues to walk.
Unless I spend a superiority die, which I will do that after she says her thing.
Okay.
I suppose you'll remain buried down here with your mistakes. That's okay. And she'll teleport towards the door.
Before you teleport, I expended a superiority die to use.
That's fine.
If I can find it. Hopefully. God, I haven't played this character in so long, I forgot all of my abilities. Brace. When a creature you see moves into the reach you have with the melee weapon you're wielding, you can use your reaction to expend 1 superiority die and make an attack against the creature using that weapon. If the attack hits, then add the superiority die to the weapon's damage roll. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay,
Yeah, that'll hit.
One moment, please. Okay. With that attack, I will do damage plus my d10. That is 13 points of damage, and I'm going to trigger an additional use off of my superiority dice and use.
You can use more than one?
Yes, if it's triggered by a hit with a weapon. Which in this case, since I hit you with a weapon attack, I'd like to. And Buck, you can tell me if this makes sense if you're still here. If I can do this, I want to use maneuvering attack on myself as triggered off of this ability. I don't know if that's.
I think we covered that before. Let me see. Maneuvering attack. See, one of your comrades, a friendly creature who can see or hear you, and so it would have to use its reaction. So even if it could be you already burned your reaction.
That's true. Well, in that case, I wouldn't do that, but I do attack you. But I don't attack you as a person,
Okay.
just your character. If you understand.
Dark Timeline. Are you done?
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, Alien, I need a death saving throw.
Yep. I am doing that. Alright, how do you do that again?
Just roll
Just
d20.
D20. Okay, sorry about
Do you want me to make a con save to maintain concentration on
15.
Yes, please. And you pass.
Accidentally marked that as a fail. That would not have been fun. No, we get I'm still alive.
$13. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Juggling everything. Meow. Your turn. Where you going now?
Okay.
Marcus is looking to kill you.
Of course he is. And that's fine. So Meow is going to kind of spit some blood out of his mouth, kind of at Marcus's feet, and say, "You turned me into this monster. This is your fault." And then he'll look at Elian and say, "Now it's personal." And he'll take a strike at Elian's almost dead body.
Okay.
What did I ever do to you?
You poured my drinks on the ground. What
That's
do you mean?
true.
What did you do?
Can I-
You're an asshole to me.
Hey, customer service is very important.
Can I silvery barbs him?
You could
Yeah, I'm silvery barbsing him.
roll disadvantage.
Wait.
And
If I hit, it's a
can I
crit,
give
though.
advantage to Elian's death save? Or whatever.
If we get back to it, sure.
You are indeed able to give
That's a
advantage and or
17 to hit.
disadvantage on death saves.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you can also, just to be clear, you can gain proficiency in death saves if somehow you get, like, let's say a feat that allows you to be proficient in any kind of save. Death save is one of them. That was an argument between Eric and I many years ago.
Does a 17 hit?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes, it hits.
you. That's
I'm
two.
already-
So that's a crit.
That's two.
So that's 2, and he's gonna multi-attack and swing again. And
Okay,
that's
so
a nat 20.
Side note, while you're literally murdering me to death, this gum that I have right here, so I have like a bunch of snacks from Japan that I got in the mail, because that's fun. This gum, it whistles. It like, I don't know if you can hear it, but like, when I blow it,
Might be
it
too high for
whistles.
the mic, but
Yeah,
you
well,
have now.
It's not coming through.
Ellie is now dead.
You're not dead. Oh, sorry.
But hey,
Don't
I'll
hate
never
me.
fucking
just
forgive you
just
for this.
just whistle.
At
You-
least it's alternate alien.
Yeah, it's alternate Ellie. So what? How many
And-
attacks do you have left? One.
I have one extra attack, but I'm gonna use that last hit that I just used to now maneuvering strike and move myself away.
Where are you going?
Meow is going to beeline it for the portal.
Okay.
Do I need to roll? I guess I don't need to roll that. But yeah, so he gets, I think it's what, 15 feet of movement?
Okay. 15 feet.
Let me just verify. Hang on. Half my speed, which is 15 feet. And then I will use my movement, which is 30 feet.
Okay.
So that gets me 45 feet.
That will get you to here.
And then I will action surge and sprint through the portal.
Okay. Yeah, you jump through the portal.
And I'm evaporated.
There's a bright flash. When you open your eyes, you see yourself floating in astral space.
Nice.
And that's it. You're
You
just
didn't go out with a bang.
you're just
but a
yeah.
whisper.
Yeah, you're just tumbling through space now.
Meow Crow fighting around the plains.
Yeah, there's like it's silent and there's like, well, here I am. And then that's it.
What? It reminds me of that episode of Futurama where Bender is floating through space,
Mm-hmm.
That's immediately where my mind went.
Okay.
Anyway, GG.
Okay. Great. Super. Not what I was expecting from you, but that's fine. Okay. Marcus will rush forward. He will make his 4 attacks against Matthew. Let me do those quickly. We're getting to the climax here. It's at 20. Not great. Okay. Alright. And okay, so that is 20. Oh, okay. 26, 30, 40, 54 points of damage for Matthew. At this point, Marie moves up to the side here. That is now Star's turn. Star will look at Vel, and she has kind of put together that this device messages people in the future, but also messages people into the past. She looks at Vel, and she yells out to her in Elvish, which she has taught her, saying, "Do what you have to. Do what you have to. Bring Colt back so we can win this war." She then takes her bag of holding, grabs Marcus by the neck, and slams it into his bag of holding, opening up an astral portal, sucking everyone within 20 feet around her out of the room. So, meow, about 50 feet from you, you hear a pop, and you see everyone you were just with floating in different directions in astral sea.
I love it.
Everyone looks very, very, very confused.
I look very dead.
Yes, you look dead. You just kind of bounce off of a few people.
So what you're saying is I just got where I was going a little ahead of schedule. That's all
You know what? Yes. It just occurred to me that yes, much like most of this one shot, you've jumped the gun and now you're where I expected you to be. Cut to outside Ametrine. You've just emerged. What is the one spell you're going to cast in order to slow down everyone that's outside?
That one super powerful one that I've wanted to cast for a long, long time.
Which is?
Storm of Vengeance.
Storm of Vengeance. Ametrine.
What?
Outside, you see people rushing towards you. You're a little scared, but you think of your friend.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna...
Oh, okay, go ahead. Go for it.
What I'm gonna do is actually... Oh, I can't do it. Never mind. Please continue.
Okay. You're out there, you're a little scared, but you remember
bad.
your good friend Rue, who you spent years with, and you basically Dark Phoenix within a half a mile of you, casting this spell, throwing back this large force coming towards you. You knock a few airships out of the sky that come crashing down around you. They're eventually going to get to you, but you take out tons of material and people as they try to fight through this storm of vengeance. Val, you're alone in this room now. You have one message to send back to yourself. In the past. What do you say? Don't blow it, please. Otherwise, this one shall be worth for nothing.
Sorry. One moment. Georgie, the player, is trying to remember. It's a Medusa turned into stone.
Yes.
Turn into stone.
Yes.
How do Medusas work in D&D? Like, could I tell him to just
Close your
stay
eyes.
behind?
Yeah, you can say that for him not to look at Medusa. What do you say to him?
Colt, no matter what you do, don't look at the Medusa.
You're sending a message.
eye.
You're sending a message to yourself in the past.
Okay, sorry. Val, The Medusa kills Colt, do what you can to save him.
As soon as you say that, there is a bright white flash. Now I need everyone, including Kayla, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Even me, I'm dead.
Even you, Alien. Yes.
Even Meow? I'm in a different universe.
I need Meow and Reynolds.
Oh, fuck. 12.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Okay, hang on. One moment. Shit, I have to activate his character sheet.
I mean, just tell me what you get.
News.
22 for Meow, and I have a +5 wisdom. That's
So-
a 14 for Bertram.
You get 25 for Meow?
22?
22, okay. Vel?
I got a 13.
Okay. Alien?
News. 12.
12. Rue?
16.
16. Did I get everyone? Great. Alright.
30.
Oh, 30. That's right, 30. There you are. Gotcha. Okay. Gotta change the music. It's no longer dramatic. Okay. So, with these rules, sometime in the future, Bertram Reynolds will have this very vivid dream of crashing a ship that will make no sense to him whatsoever. Vel, you will also have a dream at some point about not saving Colt and then saving Colt and then being this badass that won't make a whole lot of sense. Elian, you remember nothing of this whatsoever.
You know what? Fits perfectly because Colt. Elion doesn't sleep, so therefore.
Yeah, you will remember nothing of this. Rue will have a strange dream where she had this extended adventure with Amatrine that doesn't quite make a whole lot of sense, but you do kind of wake up feeling like, oh, Amatrine could be a lot of fun.
Does it involve her blue hair?
Yeah, you will remember the blue hair. You'll remember the blue hair and how weird that was, apparently. Meow, even though you are no longer with us, if in the future one day you do come back, somehow you will be able to read.
I will be able to read.
You'll remember that you learned to read, but you don't know how. Amatrine with a 30, with yourself in this hole somewhere in Icewind Dale. You'll have a crystal.
I remember everything.
You remember everything. You remember your really tight, close friendship with Rue, whose nature we never really explored. But be it that you are timeless and the same person every timeline, it probably affects you the least. Like, oh, yeah, that happened. Okay, cool. Of
course that happened.
As the white flash stops, Vel, you are back at the White Sails. Everything is normal. Click. Colt shoots you.
I wouldn't consider that normal, but.
And with that ends the Dark Timeline 2.1 part one-shot. And we'll take a 3-minute break and come back with Buck back in the saddle. A professional, not this amateur bullshit that I'm doing, with this week's session of the Longshots Dungeons and Dragons. We'll be right back.
Woo!